And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings at the big bender for the K. The batter now, the left fielder, number 25. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Splits the middle. That's a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. The Seawolves up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that just misses. Nice take. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Swing and a drive. That one is back there. Brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh.
And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. That one misses, and that is ball one. Fly ball to right. Madris under it. Pulls it down. Base is empty with 2 out. Luis Ramirez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Swing and a foul straight back. And the 0-1 now. Late with the swing there. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Not close with that one. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Time to stretch. The Seawolves with the lead, 3-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Alika Williams.
The shortstop, Alika Williams.
That one ripped, but foul. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag alone. One away now in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 19.
Next to hit, the second baseman, number 19. And misses inside. That one at the knees, it's a strike. The Seawolves trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And it stays fair. The designated hitter now at the plate, 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Tying run waits at the plate, and that's in the dirt. Ground ball left side, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Double play, boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Number 49, charged with hanging on to this lead. For 4-3, our final score. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Curve, 4 runs got 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Seawolves, 3 runs.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Action out of the AA Eastern League in this one. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Somerset Patriots. Base is empty with 2 out. And now, Luis Ramirez. Showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Slider squeezes the corner. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. 0-2, waves at that one.
0-2.
On the ground. Lombard. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. One out and the bases are empty. The center fielder digs in now.
Avina.
swing, ground ball out to short. A dive, nice stop. To first. Now launches a throw way high. Right there, his mechanics were all out of whack on that throw to first. Sailed it to the right field side of the bag, and he'll have one out and the base is empty.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
That misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Here's a pop-up. The catcher gets under it. Makes the grab, there's two gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Daniel.
Runner at first, and the next batter, the second baseman, number 90. On the ground, right side, that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. On the ground, 2 ball. Ramirez. One at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Gets under it, pops it up. The third baseman settles under this one. Brings it in for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Ramirez. And he's got a big power bat for a shortstop. Exciting young player. 0-1. Most scouts who've seen him will tell you that he's got better discipline than you'd expect at this level. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets him swinging. But they scored twice and even it up late. We head to the bottom of the 8th. All tied up at 3. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, number 14. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch, AB. That one might. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 6 runs, 8 hits.
So digging in, Luis Ramirez.
Luis Ramirez.
Lifted in the air to right center. On the way over. Makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after half an inning. One out and the base is empty.
Shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Late swing fouled it off. Missed off the inside, and the count is 1-1. The Patriots leading by 1, top half of the 4th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. That one just misses, and the count's full. What a take with 2 strikes. Hard hit, right side. And plenty of time to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
With the go-ahead run at first.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Luis
Right here.
Ramirez.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Late on that fastball. It's ball 1.
1 and 2.
Crouch leads off of first with 2 out. Wouldn't chase that time. Two and two, and the pitch. Swings and misses, and he goes down on strikes. And that'll wrap this inning. Nobody on with 1 out. The left fielder now at the plate. That one is absolutely pummeled. Might be trouble here. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. I love that patient approach. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Ramirez. This is a prime opportunity right here. Just missed. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run comes in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2 now. The throw to third. A 2-run double. Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. The 0-1. Lifted down the left side, Lombard has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bly Madris.
Man at second, 1 away. Bly Madris getting ready to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. Oh, nice play. So many relievers these days can really bring the heat. That had a real effect on that play. He's got such great velocity, and the hitter hasn't seen his movement yet in this one. Then the ball gets in on his hands and shatters the bat. Intimidating stuff. Checks on the runner, Ramirez, back on a dive.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Fly ball left field. The left fielder under it. And makes the simple catch. Man on at first. The catcher, the next to hit. On the ground to short, Ramirez. The underhand flip. There's one. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go. That double play is massive for them. And now the closer just has one guy left to get for the save. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.
Luis Ramirez will hit next. Missed inside with the curveball. Hopkins leading off first with 1 away. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. First and second, 1 away. And now it's going to be Daniel Cabrera.
The left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. Two outs and runners at first and second. Next is the DH, a switch hitter.
Gage Workman.
3-2 now. Righty gives up the 2-out walk. Next to hit, Bly Madris. Bases loaded, 2 down. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Grounder to third and handles that one. They get the force. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. They leave them loaded. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. No outs. Runner at first. The center fielder now at the plate.
Avina.
Bounces this one to the right side. To second. That's 1. Relay to first. Double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. Two outs, bases empty.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
On the ground to first, and handles this chance. There with plenty of time, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. No score. We head back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, number 8. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive.
The center fielder. Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
1-0. I'm sure he's hunting something he can drive out of here to put them ahead. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Tag out. One down. Ramirez digs in now.
Now batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Bashes this one to deep left center. Might have extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a triple. The relay to third. In there safely.
No, he's in there safe.
No question, he came up ready to hit. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Runner at third and one gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Daniel Cabrera. And the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. 3-1 ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gabe Workman.
We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, the center fielder.
Patriots, the center fielder, Jake Avina.
Out to short, Ramirez. One up, one down.
Now batting, the final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 12 runners on base. For the Patriots, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors.
One gone and a runner on at first. And now the DH, Luis Ramirez. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Fouled off, he was late.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Wallops this one out towards right center. And it hits the fence. Coming around third. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle. Great swing, though. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Next up, Daniel Cabrera. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk.
Batting fifth.
1 out and 2 on. Now it's the right fielder, Blind Madris. Now the payoff pitch. And he goes down on strikes. 2 out.
Batting fifth.
2 away. Runners at first and third. The third baseman, the next to hit. Center field. The center fielder settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Two outs, bases empty.
The designated hitter, Luis.
So he steps out on the timeout. Popped up. Delgado on the move. And makes the grab. Not much going on for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Patriots out front here, 7-1.
Leading off for Erie, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Tapped softly to the right side. On to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
One away, runners at first and third. And now, Luis Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
Hey, let it fly.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. There's aggressive swinging, and then there's that. Gotta lay off pitches that far out of the zone. And the 0-1 now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Like you can. Here we go.
0-2, rocks and fires. Fights it off, we'll see another. Crouch at third, Hopkins over at first with 1 away.
That's the ball. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, that's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting,
We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the start of this inning. At the plate, Luis Ramirez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's just given them a big lift. They've got an outside shot at coming back now. Daniel Cabrera will hit next.
Runner, runner, runner.
And out at first. Can't get back. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
That's our final line score. First for the victorious Patriots, 7 runs.
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Some AA baseball in the Eastern League coming your way. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Somerset Patriots. So 2 down, Luis Ramirez now at the plate, doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. First pitch misses, ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty.
No.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back, just diabolical. Line drive, and it's caught. End of a half inning of play, and there is no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up, the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, Elijah.
And a curve misses outside. And there's a strike on the outside corner. In the air to left. The left fielder drifting towards this one. Brings it in.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Kiner Delgado. Right through there for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 9.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. Broken bat, and this one is popped up. The throw to first. That's the third out. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
Spencer Henson.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? That one fouled off. And it's strike 2. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side and handles that one. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Tyler.
Digging in, the third baseman, number 72. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Fastball in for a strike. Ramirez, a 6'3" right-hander, only 18 years old, and he was born in Mexico. Two straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Swing and a drive. Should be trouble for the defense. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game. Swing and a rocket. That's down, one hops off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. They're at third now with a triple. Seeing some good swings from them right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. The center fielder, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch, in for a strike. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of the second inning. It's a pop-up. 2 down. Now, the left fielder, number 10. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. That one misses. 1-1. And he hits a ground ball to the right side and handles this chance. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Heading on now to the top of the third. The Patriots out front, 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
And that's outside. And a base hit into right. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Not close. He comes across to score. comes through with the RBI. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Man at second here with 2 away. Now a chance for Bly Madris. And that's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 25.
So 2 on and 2 out. And here's the first baseman. This one the other way. Delgado. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 2 left on. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. All tied. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, the catcher.
The catcher, Agustín Ramirez.
Right through there for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Next up, the designated hitter. Grounds it to short. Serretti. And just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. It's an infield hit, but that's certainly not his fault out there at shortstop. He played the ball perfectly, but with the speed coming up the line, it was always going to be hard to get the out. Hopkins moving under this one. There to make the catch. Now it's the shortstop, George Lombard Jr. He swings and fouls one off. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. And that's off the inside edge. Classic pitching right there with the 2-seamer from the righty in on the hands of the right-handed batter. In the dirt, but blocked. Here's the tag, and he's out. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. End of 3. All tied, 1-1. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
Number 9.
Looper to right. That will drop foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Bounces it to the left side, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And next, the cleanup hitter. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first, nobody out. And there's a ball. Next one's fouled back. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good job to let the low one go there. Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-2. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. First and second here with nobody out. In the air to center and heading deep. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. One out and 2 on. And now the right fielder. That's in there for strike 1. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone. Runners are at the corners, one away. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there.
Now batting.
The center fielder getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Hitting at the bottom of the order. Not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Fly ball to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they strand a pair. We've played 4 full. All tied 1-1.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
And the slider just misses. It's getting to be that stage of the season where the realities of the road can really take a toll. These young players spend long stretches away from home fighting against fatigue, far from family and familiarity. This one the other way. Lombard tosses across to first. And that's the end of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We're back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, number 10.
Aaron Pawlenski.
And this pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering. And that one fouled off. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. That's in there. That's strike 2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one strays inside. In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, 0 for 1.
Ramirez.
1-0. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Got it. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, the designated hitter, number 8. Fly ball to left, down the line, ranging back. And that's the 3rd out. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 run apiece. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Heiner Delgado.
Heiner Delgado.
Ripped to third and caught. With the go-ahead run at the plate, they were just focused on keeping him in check. Great diving play to get him out. George Lombard Jr. digs in now. This pitch misses. 1-0. Close, doesn't get the call. And now the 2-0. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
That catches the zone for a strike. That one skips in the dirt. One pitch fouled away. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fly ball out to left field. The left fielder settles under it, makes the call and the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Tyler.
And now the third baseman, number 72. That just misses. Ball 1. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. 1 ball, 1 strike. Way out front for strike 2. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. And now the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full innings. All tied 1-1. Go ahead run at second.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swings at the first pitch.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the... So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Trevin White. Ramirez went the distance but took the hard luck loss. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings and kept him in the ballgame. He held up his end of the bargain.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Patriots, 2 runs.
So up next, Luis Ramirez.
Designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. 0-1 now. Fly to left. And that's that. Bottom of the first. 1 out, runners at first and second.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. The throw in, but it's offline. We are tied at 2. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. First and second with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera. Messenger picks over. Ramirez dives back in safely. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. And handles that one. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Nobody out and a runner at first. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, and that's all they'll get.
Oh, he's in there.
Now batting, the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
1 gone, runner at first. Daniel Cabrera, the next to hit. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. He hits a fly to center, the center fielder under it. Got it. Now a long throw to first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Bly Madris. 1-2, here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Patriots on top here, 8-3. Ramirez will hit next. 1 for 3. Slider misses away.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. One pitch fouled away. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Time to stretch. The Patriots have the edge, 8-3. One out and runners on the corners. And here is Luis Ramirez. Late on that fastball. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Missed inside with the curveball. On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. Ramirez did well in the losing effort. Had a single and an RBI. If he has more games like this, a promotion will... Live from Barnes Canyon Ballpark. Action out of the Double-A Eastern League in this one. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Erie Seawolves. 1 out and 2 on. And next, the cleanup hitter,
Ray Harris.
Yeah, we got one here.
ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom. Luis Ramirez will hit next. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. 1 down. The left fielder now at the plate. The 2-2. Ground ball to short. Ramirez. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 1 out and the base is empty.
Shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Fly ball left field on the way over. Hauls it in for the out. To the top of the order we go. The center fielder digs in now. Up the middle, Ramirez. Sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop.
And here at the plate, Juan Yepez. On the ground, Ramirez. Inning over. So they've been held scoreless through 5, and there is no score. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one fouled off. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? The Seawolves trying to break this game open, bottom half of the 5th.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 left on. 1 out and the bases are empty. Now it's the shortstop, Luis Ramirez. Fouled off, he was late. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. That's a hit, and that's a 1-out single. So up next, Daniel Cabrera. Ramirez leading off first with 1 away. Swings through it for the strikeout. Now 2 away. Next up, the designated hitter. Great grab on the dive. On his knees, the throw, and they get the out. Terrific anticipation on this play. You don't see many shortstops better than that. Great. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. For the Senators, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.
Luis Ramirez, getting ready to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one ripped, but foul.
Hey, no better. Stay hot. Here we go.
Caught on and missed. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Pinkney.
Number 40.
The Senators down a run. We're here in the top half of the third. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. The Seawolves on top here, 1-0. Runner at first, one
Now
away.
batting, shortstop, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, strike one. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Oh, great stop. Over to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One out, runners at first and second.
Here we go one time like a big dog.
Swing and a miss. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The Seawolves trying to break this game open. Bottom half of the fifth. On the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-0. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. 0-1 now. In the air to the right. The right fielder settles under it. And makes the simple catch. So digging in, Fly Madris. Two outs, two runners in scoring position.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
This one the other way. Here's the tag. Safe. It's a 5-0 ball game. Bases empty, one away. Now at the plate, Luis Ramirez. 1 for 3. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Steps on first for the out. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Luis Ramirez will hit next.
The designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And the inning is over. So they make short work of them there. We go on to inning number 2. The Senators out front here, 2-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Daniel Cabrera.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the end of the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left stranded. 3 innings in the books in this one.
Now batter, the designated.
Ramirez, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And pops it up. Alou under it. Got it. Continue. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the DH, Luis Ramirez. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Another scoreless inning. That's 7 shutout frames now. The bases are empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez. First pitch, swings and misses.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll do it.
Got him. That's it out.
Ramirez put together a nice showing despite the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
And now, the center fielder. That one pushed to the left and foul.
First pitch, 6:35.
Check swing, no appeal. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now it's going to be the second baseman, number 15. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. 1 out and the base is empty. Pops this one up to the left side. Moves under it. And makes the grab.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Juan.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Juan Yepez. Making a lot of contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball.
2 outs,
1
base
strike.
is empty. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one carrying. Brings it in on the warning track. End of a half inning of play. No score after half an inning. Luis Ramirez now at the plate.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Fly to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and heading for second. That's a double. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And next, the cleanup hitter, Daniel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Checks on the runner, back safely.
Hey!
Gets him swinging. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, number 26. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Got him swinging. That's the first out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordy Barley. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Cabrera sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Base is empty with 2 out. Andrew Pinckney digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1. Ramirez, only 18 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick in 2023. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Second inning, no score thus far. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no run. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning. Now the third baseman, Carter Kieboom. There's a strike. Bounces this one to the right side. Picks it up in foul territory. The next offering misses. And that's ball 1. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. 2-2 pitch. Line drive. And it goes just foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Madris settles underneath it. Brings it in. Geraldi Diaz getting ready to hit. Oh, doesn't get the call. The Senators trailing by 1. We're here in the top half of the third. That one pulled foul. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Okay.
Payoff pitch. Bites that one off. We'll reset and do it again. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Back up the middle and a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. The batter now, the first baseman. Close, doesn't get the call. Foul ball there. Diaz stands at first with 1 away. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. Now a chance for the center fielder, number 70. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. That one catches the corner for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. That one not close. In the air, out towards right center. Trots over to the left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 runner left aboard, and it remains 1-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
Sliced hard, but foul. The 0-1. Cranked out to right center, ranging back. Puts it away for the out. On to the fourth. Here's the second baseman, number 15. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That one missed. Out towards left center. Might have extra bases on this one. Around first, hustling for two. Not in time. It's a double. Juan Yepez, the next to hit. And they say he went.
0-1.
On 0-1, the delivery. Bounces it to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul. The Seawolves up by a run, top half of the fourth. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. So frustrating for the pitcher. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Spoils that one. It remains 2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Swings over the splitter, and that's strike 3. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder. Wouldn't chase that time. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. And another ball. Good discipline. He did well to lay off that one down and away. Puts this one in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away. Jordy Barley now at the plate. Pitch, runner is on the move for third. That's in for a strike. Out at third, and that ends the inning. When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running off the field and into the clubhouse. Not a great decision. And it ends. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now up, Jordy Barley.
Jordy Barley.
Barley, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Chop to third. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, number 40.
Now it's the right fielder, Andrew Pinkney. Went down on strikes the first time through. That's in there for strike one. It's ball one. The Seawolves, leading by 3, were in the top of the 5th inning. Line drive for a base hit. Roped that one into center. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Pretty good fastball location down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it, hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. Strike two. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 out.
Now batter.
And now the first baseman, Geraldi Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the outside corner. That's strike one. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Pinckney, the runner at first, with 2 out.
One, two.
Rolls away a little bit. Runner stays put. Count goes to 1 and 2. That one ripped into right center. Could be a shot at extra bases. Headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. 3-1 ball game. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second with 2 down. Little chopper rolls foul. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dives and can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they get an out on the play. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Leading off for the Seawolves, the designated hitter, Luis Ramirez.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Comes up empty, strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 41, up and loosening in the pen. Number 6, also getting ready. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. 1 away. Looks like he doesn't want to hand the ball off to the bullpen just yet. Impressive work. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, number 70. In the air to left. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. First pitch misses, ball 1. There's a strike. The Seawolves, leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one skips in the dirt. Grounder to second. To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez digs in now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Runner at first. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1 offering. That one pushed foul. Yepez leads off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to second. Tosses to first. Third out. That'll end the frame. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound.
Leading
3,
off
4,
for
5
the
hitters due
Seawolves,
up for the home squad.
the
At the
designated
plate,
hitter,
Luis Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. Ramirez gave them a good performance at the plate and on the hill. I'm impressed by the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. It's about the hours put in between games.